Siranya Nakpan from Anuban Chainat school. Today, I would like to tell the story, The Mouse Who Knew. There was once a little mouse who lived in a little hole. The little hole was in a little tree, and the little tree was in a little wood. One day, little mouse was woken up by an enormous commotion just outside his little hole. Peeking out, he saw the strangest of sights there, right in front of his little tree, were a pig, a rabbit, and a goat arguing loudly and making a terrible noise. And while they were arguing, they were all staring at the juicy apples in Little Mouse's tree. But the apples were on a branch just too high for any of them to reach. The best way to get those apples is to climb the tree and pull them down, one by one, said Pig. Nonsense, said Rabbit. Clearly, the best way is to jump as high as possible and grab them straight off the branch. Ridiculous, said Goat. You are both wrong. Obviously, the best way is to shake the tree as hard as possible so the apples fall right to the ground. Well, that's only one way to find out, said Rabbit. We'll each have to go and see which one of us gets the apples. And so Little Mouse sat in his little hole and watched as each one took their turn to get the apples. First, he watched as Pig began to climb the tree. She climbed higher and higher until suddenly Pig got stuck. Pig couldn't move without falling because, of course, everybody knows that pigs can't climb trees. Next, Little Mouse watched as Rabbit began to jump. Boing, 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 went Rabbit until suddenly he fell to the ground, huffing and puffing. Rabbit was tired because, of course, everybody knows that rabbits can jump as high as trees. Finally, Little Mouse watched as Goat started to shake the tree. Shake, shake, shake went Goat until suddenly Goat gave up and wobbled away. Goat was feeling dizzy because, of course, everybody knows that goats can shake trees. Little Mouse watched as Kitty Goat tripped over tired Rabbit, and to top it all, Pig fell out of the tree and landed on top of both of them. So far, none of them had noticed Little Mouse, so it came as quite a surprise when they heard a tiny voice say, "Excuse me, but I know how to reach those apples." Who said that? Said Pig, jumping up in surprise. Shut yourself, said Rabbit, sniffing around for the mystery voice. I'm still dizzy, said Goat, who fell over again. Over here, said Little Mouse. The three other animals followed the sound of his tiny voice until they finally spotted him. What could a little mouse like you know about reaching apples so high? They asked. Little Mouse thought for a moment. Finally, he said, "If you promise to share them with me, I will tell you how to reach those juicy apples." They readily agreed, so Little Mouse told him his plan. "Pig, you go first. You are big and strong and can easily support the weight of the others on your back. Goat, are you like you to jump on his back. You are sturdy and tall, so you will help us reach those high branches. And now, Rabbit, I need you to climb onto Ghost shoulders. You are small and agile, so you will be able to reach the apples and pass them down. Each animal played their part in the plan. Pig held firm, forming a strong base. Goat stood tall, keeping perfectly still. And Rabbit reached high, just high enough to knock the apples off the tree. And sure enough, one by one, the apples fell to the ground. And true to their word, Pig, Goat and Rabbit shared the apples with Little Mouse, and they all enjoyed a tasty treat, laughing together as only good friends can. The moral is, you can achieve more working together as a team than you can by yourself. Thank you.